maybe. Probably not.
I'll write some background, Archie.
That took so bloody long.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, Jack's still not here.
Can we kill him?
I don't know.
We go to where he lives and kill him.
Oh, I see. Not sure how happy he would be with that.
Oh, I think he'd be happy.
He wouldn't be able to witness the magic of
My character was something Marsh. What was it, Marsh? Which Marsh? What Marsh? Marsh.
Yeah. Okay.
Aye. Yes. Remember his name?
This is impossible. This is impossible. Oh my gosh, that was so close. I had essentially no health left.
How old is Archie?
That's up for you to decide.
If Jack's not here by half past, I may need to.
44.
No, we will just start like in a moment.
Okay. Give me a second. I've got to get the thing back up now. What's his name? No, it must not have.
So the three of you are at a nearby town in Massachusetts, because that's where the Innsmouth is, and you've all arrived in this town to get some general overall information from this place, see if there's any idea. Because when you told people where you're going, there was you got some strange looks, but you're not entirely sure why. But you're in a neighbouring town of Newburyport. You're not exactly sure at this point how you're going to get to Innsmouth, but there's plenty of people around you, kind of in the town square kind of place at the moment, where you all met and eat lunch. So it's early afternoon now.
Ah,
So what would you like to do?
I don't really know.
what sort of opportunities are there around this place which we could feasibly do?
Well, you're kind of in like a general village, so there's a shop, like a corner shop style place. You've got there's a hotel, which you may have inspected before. I don't know, Tom. There are various people hustling and bustling around. There's a man in there's like looks like kind of an information center perhaps, something like that about trains. Because there are railroads at this point, buses, things like that. And there's just varying people walking around.
Ah. Well, I personally wouldn't recommend that hotel. The floors weren't flat and were slippery, so you'd slide all over the place when you're sleeping.
Yeah, it seems like a really big problem.
Yeah.
What kind of star rating would you give a hotel like that? Or an inspector?
Yeah, I'm just an inspector. It passed all the health and safety requirements. I just,
The floor would be part of health and safety.
well, I mean, no one's fallen off yet.
Well then.
Do you want to have a drink?
I guess. Sure. I mean, I am an on-duty police officer at the moment, I think.
Well then, that's making it a little... Do you want to abandon your duties for a sec?
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm a very dutiful person.
It's okay. A bar or a pub may be a good place to collect information.
Ah, yes. Let's do that then.
Let's do that, yes.
Let's go undercover.
Yes. You are all. Well, mainly just you, Christian. But yeah, you aren't in your uniform. You are plain clothes at the moment. Yeah, but I will, until other player arrives, I will be Frederick.
All right then.
So you look around for a pub or a place where you can go.
Do we find one of these pubs?
Hotel
Slash other places
inspector.
which we can go?
Hotel inspector. What is the name of the pub?
The pub is called the...
The American pub.
Oh wait, we're in America, aren't we? It's a classic English pub from the colonial era called
Oh, that's old.
the Quail's Arse.
Quail's Arse. Oh, that sounds delightful.
They serve a delightful quail's egg meal.
Great.
What is a quail?
It's a
Just a
thing
little
that's got
bird.
eggs. I don't know.
Never seen a quail. I assume it's some sort of bird.
Yeah,
Google.
I believe it's a small bird.
Yeah, Google will provide the answer.
Indeed.
Google.
Um,
It's a
Quail
bird.
for sale. It is a bird. It's a pretty plain looking bird. I'm
Yeah.
very, very disappointed by that. Right then. Let's just enter this fine establishment for a drink.
Indeed.
Yes.
So you push open the front door of this pub, and yeah, you step in. There's a couple of people dotted about on tables, drinking, you know, talking to each other. There's a small bar. There's a couple more people on here. It's not massively full. But there's a few people around. There's a barman just kind of standing behind the bar, you know, polishing tankards and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Can I have a glass of your finest water, please?
Of course, sir. And what can I get you two gentlemen?
Lager.
Same, says Frederick. And the barman nods and bustles off. He's not gone far, though. You could still speak to him if you wish to. There's a man, looks like maybe a fisherman sitting next to you. He's got his cap on. Next to him, there's a younger man, maybe late 20s, drinking as well.
Well, that fisherman's definitely the kind of scumbag that would kidnap a hotel inspector from a town over.
Hope you're not saying that too loud. So, how are the fish stocks? Like small talk. Maybe we can extract information.
Oh, the fish stocks.
Yeah, how are the fish stocks this year?
Well, they're not too bad, I suppose.
Any hotel inspection?
I mean, not that they've been very great since all that whatnot happened over Innsmouth Way, but apart from that, they've been okay, I suppose. You know, can make a living out of it. So, you're a fisherman yourself?
No, I am but a mere hotel inspector, but I do taste fish on occasion. That's been good this year.
I'm glad you think so, sir. What is a hotel inspector doing here? Are you inspecting the hotel over the way?
Well, you see, another hotel inspector was kidnapped recently, or at least went missing.
Missing?
Finest theory.
Where was this? This wasn't our hotel, was it?
This was in the what's the name again?
The Gilman House.
That's not in the Gilman House, just recently.
The Gilman House. Where would that be, sir? I don't recognise that name.
That's down near Gilman House.
The town is Innsmouth, Tom.
Yes.
I reckon I should write some of this down.
Yeah, I probably should write some of that down.
Yes.
Just up Innsmouth. You see, we just came out's mouth, so.
Oh dear. When you say Innsmouth, do either of you have investigation? I'm trying to think of what skills would work.
Yeah,
I do.
Yep, I do. I have a marvelous 3.
Let me
Oh,
just
5.
Let me just see if there's something else
you
which
do it.
makes a better idea. Yeah, you
Would I
go.
be able to investigate better with my cult drawn?
No,
The head of this scum of a fisherman.
no. Yeah, so maybe an investigation roll. That's probably not the best thing to use, but it'll work.
Is this some sort of intuition thing?
Yeah, probably.
3.
Not bad. Okay. This guy, as soon as you can, I mean, it's pretty obvious anyway, but you can definitely read when you say Innsmouth, this guy's a physical, like, reaction.
Oh.
Innsmouth, you say? Well, that's not too...
45 years ago.
No, that's not too surprising. Weird people over in Innsmouth. I wouldn't really recommend going there, even, well, I suppose if these two chaps, which I'm assuming are going as well, then that's a bit better, but queer folk over in Innsmouth, very strange people. Like I said, the fish being all weird since them don't look normal either.
Oh.
Fish are very bulging, like fish eyes with like bulging and strange coloured skin.
Sounds delicious.
Only met a couple of them once, and not too big on talking either. And I'm a fisherman, so I talk to most types.
Yes. What a perplexing situation.
How would you plan to get there? Do you have a car or
Do we have a car?
no? You
No.
were dropped off or
Oh,
whatever.
we're gonna walk.
Yes, on foot.
Walk? I wouldn't recommend that. It's a fair way to Innsmouth. You could walk it, but you'd probably get there in the middle of the night. There's a bus which goes from here to Arkham. It stops off at Innsmouth on the way.
Yeah.
Arkham.
Yes, Arkham.
Is that an asylum by any chance?
No, it's not Arkham Asylum. There's a real place called Arkham.
It's an asylum.
It's not. Arkham Asylum is named after a person called Arkham.
Was he an asylum?
No, he was a person who made the asylum. Anyway, ran by an Innsmouth man. Yeah, he's pretty strange himself as well. Maybe not as strange as some, but pretty odd. Joe, I think his name is. Maybe.
Pretty odd Joe.
I suppose you could say that, yes.
Well, thanks for the information. Wouldn't want it to walk all the way there then, I guess.
Yes, don't. Yes, be careful. Strange place, like I say.
Take a large slurp of the water. Loudly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the barman comes over with your drinks. Here you go, fellas.
Oh, I didn't even have it. Damn it.
Cigar flip, I forgot.
Oh, I don't actually have it. Oh, cheers. Lads.
Cheers.
Yeah. Yeah, you. Cheers and whatnot.
Very American. We can't do the American, can we? We really can't.
We can't. So what's this Innsmouth yours talking about?
That doesn't seem very Massachusetts.
What's the Massachusetts accent? I don't know.
It's like New Yorkish, isn't it?
What's the New York accent?
I don't know. Something. It's American.
American.
Accent's ain't that important. But anyway. So yeah, you you drink your drinks. Yep, it's pretty good. Pretty good water.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, well, water is still kind of odd at this time, but you know, you're drinking water.
Down in one.
Should say it's 1927.
Yeah.
Is the year? Just so that people know.
The water
Yeah,
came out of the
Archie's-
bucket in the back of the room.
Archie's quite boring.
Oh yeah.
When did Prohibition end?
Oh yeah.
I can't remember, but
That would be kind of
To see if
awkward.
you're breaking the law quickly.
we can't do America. It's fine. There may be prohibition, but if that's the case,
Yeah, there is 1920 to
January
33.
1920.
it's 1934.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
1934.
As of now, it's 1934.
it was 1931.
It was 1927, but
Oh, not beginning until 1920.
1934.
1933. Jesus.
anyway, let's forget the fact that we're completely messing up American history,
Nobody
and
knows
accents
American
and
history.
everything. Anyway, so yeah, the barman is standing there. So, what brings you chaps around here? I haven't seen the likes of you before.
You haven't seen a cop and a hotel inspector before.
They don't need a cop, remember?
Oh, you're an undercover cop, aren't you? Yeah.
How would you tell a hotel inspector? He's just a guy in clothes.
It's true.
Oh, I thought they had to wear a big badge and like yellow tape all around them.
Tweed.
Tweed.
I don't know. We've already revealed that.
Well, then surely if we're in plain clothes, he sees people in plain clothes all around.
Well, he meant he hadn't seen you before.
Yeah.
Well, then he should have specified that. I haven't seen you around here before either.
That's because you haven't been. The fisherman pipes up and he says they're on their way over to Innsmouth Way. At which you get a similar reaction. Innsmouth? Well, better you than me, I suppose. I don't really like it over there.
Oh, you're free to come if you want to.
Oh no. Couldn't if you were paying me. I went there once and I'd rather not go back, to be completely honest with you. Town's half in ruins. Most people don't live there anymore. They all moved or vanished, it would seem. Why are you going there anyway? Can't just be half mad. There's got to be a reason, I suppose.
No, we are half mad, trust me, we are. This guy just
We're
downed a pint
investigating
of water, man. I mean, come on.
He chuckles.
Oh,
He chuckles. Well, fair enough if that's the case, I suppose, but, great folk in Innsmouth. Used to be quite popular, big fishing village. Gold, too. They had a refinery, became quite
gold
wealthy.
refinery.
Yes.
Is that how it works?
I can't remember, it said something like that. Or a gold place or something. Anyway, not doing precious metals either. Yeah, did quite well, and then slowly the people started to leave, and didn't see as much of them going outside. You see, the railroad it bypassed Innsmouth, and the roads closed up, and people didn't get there as much. Not that people were going there that often anyway. It was by this point it was getting pretty strange. The people look interesting, pale, bigger eyes. Yeah.
No.
Like to keep to themselves, I suppose. Joe Sargent, he rides the bus. I imagine you'd be taking that to get there, but apart from him and a couple of the folks who come into here, though they don't speak to anyone to get food and stuff because it's a better shop, I suppose. I don't see that many of them at all anymore. I went there, 5 years back, and yeah, interesting place to say the least. I only stayed the day. I was on my way to Arkham and just thought I might as well stop off. Yeah, interesting folk. More than interesting. But, your job, I suppose. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Huh.
Well then.
That is certainly interesting. Well, when does the bus leave?
The bus, well, comes once through in the morning and once in the evening.
Oh.
Now, the one that comes in the morning, leaves at, gets here, because it then goes back to Innsmouth, 10 o'clock or so. It's roughly an hour's journey. The one in the evening leaves at 7. However, if I were you, I'd stay at the hotel here till the morning. I wouldn't want to be going there at dusk.
Oh, I don't know about that. I've heard from a certain inspector that the floors are not level.
Again, he chuckles. It may not be the best hotel, but believe me, it's better than staying at that Gilman place. Especially if that's where the hotel inspector went missing.
I have one more question for you.
Yes?
This may be absolutely critical. What time is it?
As I said, it was like early afternoon. It's probably 3:30 by this point.
Still like 5 hours. So
well,
close.
We can still speak to other people, guys. other
talk
people to
to
ask.
the young person, the 20-year-old.
Hmm.
Oh, yes.
Let's
All right.
do good cop and bad cop to get all the information we can out of him.
Hello there, young chap. Do you perchance know anything about a town called Innsmouth nearby?
Innsmouth. I mean, I've heard of it. It's down that way, and he kind of points, even though you obviously can't really see what's pointed because he's in a pub. But yeah, it's people don't like it that much. People are weird apparently there, though I've never been. Probably never will go. Don't plan on it anyway.
Ah.
Just what people say about it, demons and whatnot. But that's probably all nonsense, really, isn't it?
Well,
Wait.
I think I'd like to hear this nonsense in more detail, if you have the time, good sir.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I don't know much.
Face very close to him.
Yes.
I don't really don't know that much about the place really, but yeah, one hears things. You see, it's supposedly people cult worshipping, that kind of stuff,
Oh.
and yeah, things like that. But it's probably all nonsense. Like I say, it's weird stuff. But whether it's real or not, it's another matter, isn't it?
What kind of cult?
Oh, I don't know. It's what did they say? One of my friends told me once, but he had a bit much to drink, so how much of it you can actually believe is another matter entirely. Let me see. Cult worshipping of something, maybe Dragon, Dangon, Dabon. I use something like that. I can't remember really. He didn't seem too sure himself, so that might have been what he said. To be honest, maybe Dragon. No, I don't think it was Dragon. I'm not sure really, but worshipping something and keeping to themselves. Something about a reef, I think, off the shore, a bit farther out. But yeah, I can't remember much of it really.
Well, do you have anything else to ask him? Because I sure don't.
I give this young chap a firm slap on the back and tell him thank you very much for your assistance.
Hey, no problem. Why you want to go there anyway? What's up?
We're going to
What's up with
kill
that?
the President of the United States.
Oh, we're just going to go over to worship some cult. I mean, investigate.
We are going to inspect the hotel.
Ah, yes.
Oh, good luck with that. But strange things about that from a hotel inspector a couple of years ago who came in here on the way back.
Oh, yes?
Yeah,
Like-
apparently there are strange noises in the night. Felt like there were other people about. In rooms that he didn't think there were people in.
Oh,
Again, probably just,
teenagers.
yeah, nonsense really, but you never know, do you?
No, I suspect that's
Unless
true.
you investigated thoroughly.
Yes. Which is what we're planning on doing.
Well, better you two than me, I suppose. I don't really.
Well, you're free to come with us.
I'm not cut out for that kind of thing. But enjoy yourselves. Yeah. How are you getting there?
Bus.
Bus.
Yeah, of course. Oh, Joe. He ain't too bad. He's okay, but the other ones are even weirder, probably. I've not seen them, like I say, but the ones that get off the bus here, they're pretty odd types. Yeah, Joe's pretty weird, but he's okay. The others, not so much. Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time.
Hey, no problem. Hopefully, it'll all go through pretty well, I suppose. Yeah,
Okay.
he turns back to his drink.
Is there anyone else in the pub, or is that?
Yeah,
it?
there's a few various people sitting down at tables drinking.
I feel like all the people are going to tell us exactly the same thing.
Yeah. Maybe we
The
should.
bus driver's weird and everyone else is weirder.
Maybe there's a place where we could find out a bit more information before we go to bed.
Well, if there are people from this town people from that town coming to this town, maybe we can find some of them.
Oh yeah, the bus is coming sometime. The evening bus. We could interrogate some of the people who come off.
Going to wait, and as soon as they come off, we're going to arrest them all at gunpoint, interrogate them brutally.
Good idea.
From what you've gathered, they come in on the morning bus and leave on the evening bus. No one comes in on the evening bus.
We will go at the evening bus. We shall go and stand at the bus stop and wait for people to line up.
Yes, and we'll blow out the tyres so that the bus can't leave for a little while.
We'll be really, really casual talking to them. We'll act as if we're about to get on, and so that they're going to have to talk to us now, because we're going to be talking the entire journey anyway. And then when they go to get on, we just stand there and stare. In the most awkward way.
Yes, that's a good plan.
So much so, in fact, that being at the front of the line, as we've obviously gone there early, they spend just a little bit too long sitting there and trying to figure out whether we're trying to get on or not.
Right.
I reckon that's the perfect combination.
You still have a few hours before
Still have a few
even
hours.
people are going to be queuing up for the bus. So
Let's go fishing.
you're not as near the sea here, but
Oh,
Let's dig a hole somewhere and put someone in it.
um.
What did people
Are
do in
you-
America in the 30s?
I mean, you can just stay in the pub a bit if you like.
I don't
You
think we
need
should
to- if
get
you wanna go,
absolutely shit-faced.
Want to go and book a room or 3 in
Nah, we can share a room. It's fine.
or 1. But if you want to go and book a room, then
Yeah, let's book the room first and do other things later.
okay. So yeah, you go over to the local hotel. Christian, what is its name?
Are you just asking me to come up with something, or
Yeah.
am I
Yeah.
supposed to remember? Okay, good. It is known as the first exotic marigold hotel, or best exotic marigold hotel, which is very strange because it's in Massachusetts in the 1930s.
A little strange. Good enough.
Good enough.
Enter. And then there's a front desk. Who approaches?
I reckon the hotel expenser who was already expected this hotel could get us a good deal.
Oh yeah, that's true. I could probably bag us a bargain.
Okay. So are you gonna step up?
Ah yes. Ah yes, hello, I'm Inspector Jones, and I'd like to book a room for the night, please, at this.
Oh,
Yeah,
hello,
hotel.
Inspector. Your face looks familiar. Have I seen you before? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, you're the guy who came like last year, I think, didn't you?
Yes,
Anyway.
I did. I liked it so much, I'd come back again.
Ah, well, thank you very much. Yeah, no, it wasn't a bad review actually. It was pretty good. Yeah, we appreciated that.
What do you mean review?
Well,
Well, if he's an inspector, he doesn't mind.
Like risk assessment, I guess.
well, we always felt that we were, pretty decent hotel, and the previous inspectors we'd had hadn't been a very nice store, you see. So, Mr. Jones here was a nice change to that. We've if you 3 of you, because I'm guessing are together, if you don't mind sharing, we've a room which is closed off at the moment because
Oh, really?
it needs some minor replacement to the wallpaper doing, so we're not having it open because it's not the fanciest. But if you want it, then you can have it for free, I suppose.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
No problem, Inspector. Just let me know if you need anything. Here's the key. I need just hand you over the key. Yep. Let me know if you need anything. Hopefully everything will be satisfactory to you, like it was last time.
Thank you very much. Let's.
No problem. Just up the stairs, third on your left.
Good. Let's put our bags there. If we have any bags.
You've got small bags. You're not packed much, but yeah.
All right. Let's put our bags there, and then we'll go and find some other places to look around, I guess.
Yep. Yeah. You go up and place your bags. Yeah, the room, half of the wallpaper's been stripped off. Some of it's peeling, so you mentioned they're mid-process, but you'll be okay. It's cozy enough. There is only one double bed, but you'll figure something out. The floor does have some kind of carpet on it, and so yeah, you'll be okay. There's a window. It looks out over onto the street. Actually, does anyone want to make me a perception roll?
Yes, I shall do that. What is my perception? My perception is a 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll them. What do I get? Oh, a 2. That's not the worst.
Okay, you see an odd shuffling person coming out the...
An odd shuffling person.
Yeah, coming out of the and out of one of the shops. They don't fit the don't fit the same gait and walk as everyone else.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm. Well then, I guess this person's from the place whose name I've forgotten again. What is it?
Innsmouth?
Yes, that place. Innsmouth. I'm going to say, hello, are you from Innsmouth?
Out the window on the street.
I'm going to shout it at him.
They either don't hear you or ignore you.
Run out onto the street.
That's a little bit weird.
Right. Frederick will follow you. What's Archie gonna do?
Reluctantly follow, I guess. Gee.
Yeah, you run outside. You cannot see where the person has gone.
Oh.
I shout at the top of my lungs, strange person, come back, please.
No one steps forward. You just get some strange looks.
Damn it.
We could ask her out, see if anyone saw him. Or if it was just...
I go up to the nearest person and say, excuse me, did you see a strange person around here?
What did he look like?
So what are you doing? Are you actually asking someone that, or...?
Yes, I'm actually asking.
You get a curious look from a man in a suit, maybe on his way home from work. What do you mean, a strange-looking person, sir?
There's a strange man, and as I say that, I pull my badge out. It's police business.
Oh yeah, of course. It's just that's the. Well, what kind of people are you talking about? Like bit loopy or
Yeah, and I could look at what this person actually looked like from the window.
No, not really.
Be
You
able
just saw
to
the back
act.
of them.
They look like they're from Innsmouth.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, one of the Innsmouth folk were definitely pretty strange then. Yeah, that should have actually probably been an apt description, now I think about it. There's a couple of them always walking around. They keep to themselves most of the time, which is fine, because we don't really talk to them and keep our distance. They just go by what they need and get the ship back. Bus, even when we talk about. I saw one of them go off down that side street, I think, a couple of minutes ago. Just before you went out, maybe, actually. Why are you looking for them?
We need to It's a business. I'm not allowed to disclose. Classified.
No problem. I understand. Well, good luck, officer.
Cool.
He walks off. Yeah, he pointed to a side street, just like opposite, a bit further down the road.
Right.
Let's charge in there.
Charge, eh?
I put my badge away and charge in there.
You charge, and there's no one down the side street either.
I'm sorry. Maybe he was a spy. What have I seen of this event?
Of this event,
Like, what's gone on? Because I didn't roll perception or anything.
you didn't see this guy. You didn't even know if there was a person. Conrad might just go and be mad.
Might just be. Conrad, what
Sorry, I'm
did
a
you
bit
see?
mad. I saw a man. He was from Innsmouth. I wanted to talk to him, but he disappeared.
How did you know it's from Innsmouth?
He looked slightly funny,
But,
and he saw the back of his head. But I could tell.
right.
Okay.
I grab him by the shoulders and start shaking him slightly. I could tell.
It was
Okay,
him.
okay.
Yeah, we believe you.
Alright. Maybe we should head over to... Wait, what time is it?
What time is it now after this long?
After this
Obviously, it's
very-
taken us hours to do this. So.
Yeah,
It's around
Fine.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, still
Yeah.
got 3 hours to kill.
3 hours. Yeah, you could just go back and have a rest. You had to get up fairly early for the journey.
Let's have a 2-hour nap.
2-hour power nap, yeah. So we can get to and interrogate the people on the queue.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm going to stop scrolling because they're making an ungodly amount of noise.
Sure. So yeah, you go back in to the room. Who's sleeping where? Just yeah.
I already
beds are
called
there?
dibs on the double bed, so it's me. So I sleep.
I'll sleep against the wall next to the window.
Yeah. Okay.
Conrad's thing.
Frederick will sit in a chair, rest his eyes, deep in thought.
Conrad can't sleep properly unless there's a window next to
Spreading
it.
myself
Jump out
double
in a
Yeah.
panic fashion.
using the entire bed,
Mhm.
so no one else can use it.
Dong. Yeah. No. 6 o'clock comes. And you wake up. 6:30 comes, and then you realise you're late, and then you wake up.
Oh,
We're going to run down as fast as possible.
yes.
And we will.
Better
We
catch that
lock
queue.
the hotel room first. We charge
good
in
idea.
and hope that we're first.
Yes, you get out there making a right stake and puffing and panting, and no one's there yet.
Oh.
Again, just a few strange looks.
I'm going to get my gun out and twiddle with the.
Gun out. That seems like a bad idea.
I know. I'm an American. This is my right. So I'm going to get my gun out and twiddle with the little revolver bit.
Okay. Yeah, you do so. If you're just kind of waiting around, I suppose.
Oh, hand.
After 10 or so minutes, a man shuffles up. He looks. You reckon this may be the man Conrad from earlier, but you're not entirely sure.
Ooh.
I try and act like what happened before didn't happen, and I give him a very friendly "Hello there, my good fellow. How are you today?"
He just kind of goes,
Heading back to I've forgotten the name already.
Innsmouth.
They always it's never gonna stick in my head. It's always gonna go. Heading back to Innsmouth, are you?
Yeah, well, that's where I live. So yeah.
Really? That's interesting. What do you do in Innsmouth?
I'm a fisherman. Yeah.
Oh, really? I've heard the fish around there have been a bit strange recently. Have you had that problem?
Plenty of fish in Innsmouth.
Yes, that's not what I was asking.
Seemed fine to me.
Well, okay then, my good fellow. So, you got any? You got a nice wife back in Innsmouth?
No, I'm not married. Just live by myself.
Oh dear, that seems terribly lonely.
No, it's he gives a big long cough. Quite a big cough.
Now, Conrad, let's not get overexcited.
Oh, that's a very interesting cough you've got there. It's almost as if you've been cursed by some sort of demonic being, ripping your body apart from the inside.
Then kind of mutters something and shuffles off.
Well, wait for the bus stop.
Yeah, but he vanishes.
I continue to fiddle with my gun in a more
So it's going to get on the
aggressive
bus.
manner.
Yeah. The man, your face, he did look a bit strange. His eyes were much more, fish-like, bulging and prominent, and his skin's very pale and kind of slimy looking.
Was it Gollum?
It was not golden, no.
Gollum.
Oh, it wasn't Gollum, no.
Ah.
I go over to good old Archie and I say, I think that guy was from Innsmouth.
Was he?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Fredericks. You did hear.
He said, I know he heard.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep on going with this.
Well,
Boy.
maybe leave the talking to me next time, Conrad.
Yes, sir.
Good job, I suppose.
Yes.
I'll go back
Well,
to
I'm not sure if we're gonna get.
unloading and reloading my gun.
I'm not sure if we're gonna get anything out of them. So.
Yes. I mean, if you've got your gun out, talking to random people from Innsmouth, I feel like.
Yeah.
Usually works back home.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I reckon we will go get some shut eye. And
Yes,
Just get the
I
bus
shall
in the
indeed
morning.
be shut.
yes, that's right. Okay. So yeah, unless you have any other plans, you're just gonna go get some sleep.
All right. Yes. Let's have a bit of the old bed. I couldn't think of anything else.
Have a bit of bed.
Let's have
Yeah,
some
you-
bed.
You will go to sleep.
Try to wake up at 8.
Yeah. And yeah, you guys go to sleep, and you have it's a weird sleep. You all wake up at various points, not the same time, at various point, thinking you're being watched or something.
Chris, what did you do?
Nothing.
You've got there's no no kind of like proof of anything or anything like that, but it just
How high up are we?
you're only on the first floor.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, that seems like a thing that wouldn't give that much of a good review. Just kidding. Just kidding.
So you're saying I could probably survive jumping out
That
of the window?
seems like...
If you needed to, then yes.
Just for future reference.
It seems like a bad idea. But I'm asleep, I guess, so...
Hmm.
Yes. But yeah, you just brush it off. You don't know why. Why you keep thinking what or seeing what you keep seeing. So yeah, you just like sleep, and yeah, go back to sleep. You'll wake up. You all wake up in the morning.
What time?
You do wake up at 8, but you don't feel massively well rested. Yeah.
I guess that power nap did something to us. Maybe we shouldn't have had that power nap.
Maybe not.
Ooh,
Don't look
what's
at that
this?
yet. Do not look
Okay,
at
I'm
it
not
yet.
looking at that. I'm not looking at it.
You'll need to look at it in a minute. I'm just doing it ahead of time.
Bad. Don't worry, people. If you're watching this, nothing's happening.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I definitely didn't have a look at that.
Well, just don't ever further look at that. It doesn't really matter, but you don't look at it yet. Or you, Tom.
Don't have a look at what?
So yeah, you guys wake up. Yeah, you all feel a bit sleepy. But yeah, you're up. You've got 2 hours roughly to the buses there. What do you do?
I just had a thought. I just
What?
had a very... Hear me out, Tom, right? The place we're
Right.
going to is called Gilman House, right?
Yeah.
Well, have been having weird things happen to their fish.
Mm-hmm.
Gilman House. Gill. Fish. It all makes sense now. It's all connected.
I guess that could be plausible, actually.
We've got to blow up the hotel, Tom. It's the only way.
As if on cue, Ollie's muted his mic and gone off. I think we figured it out,
We
lads.
figured it out. We ruined it.
Same as today.
We ruined the twist, didn't we, Ollie?
Must
What?
have
Sorry.
done.
Well, you're not listening. Oh, I had to do my amazing reveal again. Right. So in Innsmouth, right,
Mm-hmm.
they've been having lots of problems with their fish, or the fish
Right.
have been looking weird. The place we're going to is called Gilman House.
Yep.
Gilman
Right.
House. Gill.
See.
Gilman House.
Got to blow up the hotel.
Sure. Okay.
What do you think about it?
What a Gilman. Like a
I don't know.
merman.
But yeah, you what are you doing? You're just gonna go and have breakfast and
Yeah, I guess have a nice morning drink or something.
Yes.
Yep.
A nice morning glass of water.
yes,
Yes, water.
Yeah. You get your bags, go back down, hand in the key to the clerk, and there's a local kind of cafe which serves breakfast, which you find. Eat breakfast, talk, then just kind of sitting around and talking, maybe about your lack of sleep, or just general things until roughly 9:30, when you head out to do the short walk to the bus stop, reaching there 9:35, 9:40ish. No one waits at the bus stop. It is just you three, and the bus rides in at around 9:50. It's an
9:50.
old bus.
It's
quite-
early.
Quite grey, quite dark grey, kind of battered, weathered look. Probably been in service a long time.
Yeah.
3 passengers disembark. The man you saw yesterday, and 2 others, who looks similar. Big eyes, pale skin. Yeah.
Peculiar.
Peculiar.
I flash my pistol.
They just walked off and gone past you. They're not.
Show those
Yeah,
people to ignore me.
Frederick
Is
just
it-
kind of
do I
pushes you.
do I recognise the same person? Is the person from yesterday there?
Yeah, I said he was. Yeah.
That's it. I'm gonna go have another conversation with him. I think he's gonna be, him and me are gonna be the best of friends.
You try to, but Frederick just pulls you and says, "Doesn't matter. We're not going to get anything out of them."
Phew.
You step onto the bus where Joe Sargent is. Frederick goes up and 3 tickets to his mouth, please. Pays the money. This man, his skin is less pale and his eyes are more normal, but not by a long way. He still doesn't speak much. If you say hello, he's just kind of like, "Morning." Just
I offer him a firm handshake.
he just kind of looks at you with a confused look. I'm just gonna go and get a couple of things from the shop. I'll be back in a few minutes. We'll be leaving by 10.
Guys, let's steal the bus.
He gets off. You guys go and sit down on seats and do not steal the bus. You are a police officer.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should oh god. What was it? We need to speed this thing.
Oh yeah.
We need to rig
Put
a
a ball
bomb
on it.
so that if he drops below a certain speed,
No, let's not do that.
the bus speeds up. Oh.
Around the bus, it smells kind of weird. It's the first thing you notice. It smells very fishy.
That's just
Something
about to ask
seems
if it's
fishy to me.
Oh dear. It smells rather fishy. And yeah, it's like fishy smells are never great, but this one is really strong and weird.
Mm. I guess it is a fish town, so
The man comes back soon enough, Joe, and he starts the bus.
we didn't steal your bus.
Slowly loops around the square
Are there any
and drives off back towards Innsmouth.
other passengers near us?
No one else, just you and Joe.
Oh.
Can you both make me a perception roll?
Yep. How many is it for me? 5.
My perception was 5, wasn't it?
1.
Haha, I'm going to trump that astronomically. 1.
Man, I have been bested.
So you two don't really notice anything on your way out, but just as you're pulling away, Frederick quickly points and says, "Over there," and you see the man from yesterday just standing at the corner of a street, just looking at you as the bus passes.
Oh,
You only see him for a second, and then he goes. But
oh it's Jack.
yeah,
A second, can I give a really enthusiastic voice? Oh my god, it's here!
It wasn't my fault. Nathan was a noob and I needed to teach him a lesson.
right.
It wasn't your fault, you just wanted to play Counter-Strike Go.
I know.
Right, okay, so we have our final player. This is Jack. Jack, I sent you the character sheet.
Frederick Spencer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you like a quick rundown of what's happened?
Sure.
Well, my character is Conrad Marsh. He's a very charismatic, charming, and intuitive police officer. You're
Okay.
Frederick, the investigator. And we've also got Archie Jones, a hotel inspector.
Yeah.
And there's a Innsmouth, and there's a hotel in the town called the Gilman
Gilman House.
House.
Gilman House.
And hotel inspector that went there went missing. so we're going to investigate it. And also,
okay.
the town appears, from what we gathered, to be some sort of demon worshipping cult that has something to do with fish.
Oh, okay. I'm a detective, so am I a
Yes.
police detective or a private detective?
Well, I'm a police officer escorting you, so I assume a police detective.
All right.
You are a police detective, yes. You're in charge as well, Jack. So,
Oh, yay!
God. Oh,
yes.
Drop and give me 20.
should be in charge.
But yeah, you just got on the bus to get to Innsmouth, which is in Massachusetts, America, in 1934. And
Not 1930.
Yeah, not 1930.
Definitely
You're on and you're on the way to Innsmouth now. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. So the bus travels along, and
Oh,
bounces up and down. Not much suspension on it. It's quite an old road, not massively well maintained. And soon you do arrive in Innsmouth within the hour, which isn't that long given the amount of time we spent waiting in the last day and a bit. It's a strange looking town, to say the least. It is very dark and quite. When I say dark, obviously it's not. It's light, but it just looks dark, and lots of the buildings seem boarded up. But you're still on the bus, so you can't see that much from that far.
Can we smell it?
wait.
The smell of fish that was on the bus is even stronger. Yes.
Are you sure the smell of fish is not just a red herring? Sorry,
Oh,
I've been addicted to bad jokes recently.
He has been. It
Did
has
you
been
like the
very
note I
bad.
left you?
if you could say I was pretty cog.
Oh,
Yeah. No, and we're not having bad jokes because that will just ruin everything.
It's a very serious series.
Yes.
Okay.
But no, that was good, but no.
That was pretty good.
There is you all disembark the bus. Joe gets off and locks it and walks off as well, because you imagine he goes back later. And yeah, you were in Innsmouth. There's many streets which go down off from where you're coming from. The closest thing to you is a shop. There's a small shop.
Should we check out the shop?
All right. Sure. Hotel inspector. He just wants to grab a pack of no. Tic Tacs.
So yeah, you
Because I'm checking that's story accurate now.
you head off into the shop. It's just a local grocer's style shop. There's a young clerk at this store. It's a First National grocery store.
I didn't realise this at all. Did you know that Tic Tacs, although saying that they contain no added sugar, consist of 94.5% sugar?
No, it's not added.
Just didn't add any.
But they're first made in 1969, so you can't in fact get Tic Tacs.
Back on target. Yeah, the peculiar thing is, in fact, that this clerk looks rather normal. He doesn't look strange at all.
Oh,
Been here long?
Expected demons.
right. Well,
I asked him if he has been here long.
Can we investigate him?
maybe you should greet him first.
No, just walk in
Okay,
and go.
say,
Hmm.
hello there, have you been here long?
Fair enough.
Hello.
Hello there,
Right,
have you been here long?
We've lost the detective again. Well, what do you mean? We opened at 9, so an hour
Hello
or so.
there, have you been here long?
Like,
Did you repeat the hello there?
Hello there, have you been here long?
Like I said, about an hour.
no. When you moved here.
Hello there, have you been here long?
Oh, you mean worked here?
Yeah.
A couple of years. I don't
Just
live
an
here.
hour.
You don't live
I
there?
I live in Arkham, so I get the bus every morning. I work the store.
All right. Do you smell the fish?
Yes.
Smell the fish.
Of course. I don't think anyone doesn't. That's why most people don't come through here. But I needed a job, and this was the only one I could find. Pays well because no one else wants to do it, so it's okay, really.
Well, we are two gentlemen escorting a certain hotel inspector. So can we have a free hotel room, please?
I thought this was just a shop.
It's a shop.
Oh, we went to the shop. I thought we were in the bloody hotel.
No.
It's just a-
Excuse me, I'm escorting a hotel inspector. So can we have some free whatever your shop offers?
I guess that's a no.
He's being very
What?
quiet.
Yeah. He's
Want free
Yes,
stuff?
he said yes. Yes.
Yeah, let's rob it. Let's rob it.
No, you can't rob the store. One of you's a police officer, and the other one's a detective.
He said we could have free stuff.
Sorry, I'm back. There's popcorn to be had.
I'm going to ask him again if I can have free. I'm going to repeat myself very slowly. Hello,
Yes.
person, gentleman, escorting this person who is hotel inspector. Can we please be of having free stuff? Thank you.
Is the grocer retarded? What's going on?
Doesn't seem to understand
Why
what
you
I'm
say that?
saying.
Why are we asking for free stuff?
Do you not ask for free stuff when you go to the streets?
Well,
We're policemen. We can beat it out of them.
No. He says, well, I can't really do that. The shop isn't doing too great. But what I can give you is a map,
Oh,
Ow.
That is in fact
Free map.
everything.
which I've sent you all. So you can open that now.
Is it a free map that is
Ooh,
on like a little
this looks like a
rack
very
at the
interesting map.
entrance?
I don't know what I mean. You haven't
There
said
is in fact
anything.
a main street, which is in nowhere near on the main route in.
I can't see the map.
You
It's
haven't
on your Skype, Jack.
There is
And
no
I
way
Facebooked
to
it to you, Tom.
said-
Got it.
open image in new tab.
Oh,
Oh, that is zoomed in. Jesus
Give me a
Christ.
second.
That's because, in fact, I have got my zoom on 250%. So whereabouts on this map are we? Bait Street, South
Still looking
Street,
at the map.
Bamson Street, Garrison
Let me
Street.
find the map. Let me find the map.
Well, that way's to Arkham, and the other way is to Newburyport.
Demons of hell have started.
Where did we come from?
Oh, yeah. It does kind of look like a mouse.
You came
doesn't it?
from Newburyport.
So we came from Newburyport, so are we on Main Street?
Yes, you're probably on Main Street.
Cool. Oh,
Innsmouth kind of looks like a
I can't
mouse.
see where that road is. Where is it?
looks like an octopus's beak.
It says, Jack, it
It's like
says
a-
to Newburyport at the top of the map. And then
Oh,
there's Main
that's
Street
it.
next to
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Yes, right. So
I will quickly screen share that. So
Ah,
can-
yes, I can see it. It does look like a mouth, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's alright.
yeah.
All right,
I
can
don't
you
really
guys,
see the map.
can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, can you see my mouse? So there's Newburyport. Main Street's here. The shop's like here somewhere. One of these.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
There's this
I
to
thought
Devil
so.
Reef over there, which I'm a
Ooh,
little
that
bit
sounds
concerned about.
Yes.
There's
that-
also a
that
street
is-
in the bay called. Why is the street in the bay called Water Street?
Look for any important things on the map that have names. Like
Devil Reef.
Can we head towards
That's
that
it.
thing that looks like a town centre, like that little roundabout or something?
Yep.
Stop worrying.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you ask the guy at Devil Reef, as he says, it's,
Hey, where are we?
that's superstition for you. It's been known as the Devil Reef. Sometimes just the reef. It's a reef, a few miles out. It goes back up. You see near to the surface. Strange tales going on about that place, but I don't actually know any of them. If you want to speak to someone who does, there's one guy you might want to speak to.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
His name is Zadok Allen. He's quite old, but if you give him enough drink, then he'll probably give you information. He seems to know the most out of everyone.
Hooray, alcoholism. Let's exploit it.
Well,
Features
I asked this person if he
addiction.
has any alcohol that we can bring to make this person very, very drunk.
Yes, yeah, we do it. It's in that bit over there. So
The standard
We'll take
price.
it all.
It's like an entire cabinet.
We shall take it all.
So you don't have loads of money on you, so you purchase some of it.
I have a whiskey flask. Because I'm a detective.
An American detective.
Yes, whiskey flask.
So why not? Okay, yeah, you do.
Yes. I can take the swig out form at certain points that are crucial to the story. No. No.
Right.
I don't know where you'll find him, but if you have a look around the town, I'm sure he'll come up on him sooner or later.
Ah, okay.
That's good for a wonder then.
Yes. Is there like a local pub or something?
There's a restaurant.
A restaurant? That's fancy.
Yeah, so there's a restaurant. There's a library, some churches. There's a town square. There's the hotel. There's the new town square. There's an old and a new one. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the old one.
Okay. You head to the old town square, which is, just let me find it, somewhere on this map. So yeah, can you guys see Elliot Street?
Elliot
Street.
It comes off of Water Street, crosses Fish Street.
Fish Street.
Crosses Fish Street and comes off
Yeah.
Water Street.
Yeah.
Not particularly, no. I can see Marsh. Is that Marsh Street? Do I have a street? Comes off of Water Street and crosses Fish Street. Well, that one's
Oh,
Fish
there's
Street.
Fish
It goes
Street.
up there. Is it that weird one with a little circle in the middle? Isn't it
I don't know. It's at an angle though. It's like goes that way.
Oh, I see. It comes off the
Oh, Elliot Street. Yeah, I see it as well now.
Yeah. Below
Yeah.
there.
Is that cross Fish Street?
Elliot Street? Did you say?
it's diagonally straight.
Elliot Street's all the
Right,
way
so
out, like on the left.
Nice bottom left corner, and just
Bottom left
it goes
corner.
through.
Bottom.
That definitely doesn't cross Fish Street or Water Street.
I'm using a different map, so that's probably why.
Oh.
But
Actually,
Yeah. It's
at the bottom of Elliot Street, and it is actually the bottom of Elliot Street, off of Main Street is where the old town centre is.
I see.
Oh yeah.
So it is that little.
well,
thing.
actually, Elliot Street does cross Main Street. If you
We never said it. We never said it didn't.
I
We
mean,
just said it didn't
where's
cross
Main
Water Street or Fish Street.
Yeah, it does, because it carries on going. It like stops when it goes past the water, and it carries on.
Where's
It's
Main
like-
Where's it carry on?
Doesn't matter. Does not matter.
No,
What do
it's
you mean
the
it carries
only
on? Where does it
di-
carry on?
It's the only diagonal thing going. It
Wait,
kind
you
of-
mean it just stops randomly and appears
Yes.
there?
Yeah, well, look, it's in line.
What kind of person designs a map like
I
that?
don't know.
Everyone's gonna, if anyone watches
great.
this, it's going to be so confusing. But it's
Yeah.
very bad. They basically got a whole block of houses in the middle of a street, covering it over.
That's fun.
Unless actually that could be like not houses. There's those definitely are houses. Never mind.
It'd be like a market.
Oh.
But yeah. So you have a little walk to the old town centre. On your way, you see plenty of shops. Nearly all of which are boarded up.
Oh.
You see lots of houses. Again, most of them. Some of them have the bottom floors open, but the top floors are all boarded, curtains closed.
Could we? Are the doors open or unlocked? In
No, they're all locked.
Hmm. Right. Any pubs that we've come across?
No.
Damn. I could really kill for a glass of water right now.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
the only
alcohol if you need it.
No.
The
Alcohol's
only
too
place-
exciting.
The only place you can find is the restaurant.
Restaurant.
I'm guessing we're going into the restaurant.
Yeah, let's go there.
Do you guys
That's
want to
great.
make me a perception check first?
Yes.
No, I'm a bad detective.
Oh, 5?
What do I roll for that?
Oh,
Look at
I
your
only got
perception score.
3.
Ooh, where's my work? Work. Where does the thingy go?
5, mate. I'm going to be seeing everything.
You're seeing the people squatting inside the buildings.
Okay.
Yeah.
My perception is 6, so I rolled 6 dice, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's whatever's even.
Mhm.
I got 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you all, as you're walking around, you do notice all these buildings boarded up, and you also notice that you don't see that many. It sounds stupid, but it is kind of you're perceiving like there's not many people around, and when you see people, they all seem to bustle off into side roads,
Jesus.
or they cross over to the other side of the road.
Can we try and get the attention of one and have a little talk with them?
You try, but no, they just ignore you and keep walking.
We should get our knives out. Our knives are guns. I don't know.
Yeah. Create a scene.
Alright then.
So, where are you going now? To the restaurant?
Yeah. Alright then.
Yes.
So yeah, you head to the restaurant, which is again a little walk. Not too far though. It's just down on Federal Street.
Federal Street.
What's that? No.
It's near the river. Is there a river on your one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Near the river.
Federal.
Yeah. It's a big long one.
Big long one.
That's what she said. So.
Oh,
Shut up.
Oh, there it is. It goes straight up through the middle.
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was much easier to find.
So yeah, that's Federal Street, and the restaurant's to the left of that. It takes you a little while to find it, but soon you figure out where it is. So
Ah, good.
yeah. So yeah, it's you guys, you've been up a while. You could probably eat lunch now if you wanted.
I've got my whiskey. I'm good.
I kill for a glass of water right now.
Okay.
Well, that seems like it could be arranged.
Right? Why not?
Yeah. So you will head into the place that is the
restaurant.
the restaurant.
The place that is the restaurant.
That is the restaurant.
What's the name
Yes.
of the restaurant?
The place that is.
Indeed. The place that is restaurant.
A very weird name for a restaurant.
Well, yeah, it's in City, which is in.
It's an intro.
And the Quail's Ass pub wasn't.
Yeah. No, that's
And,
normal.
The new exotic Marigold Hotel wasn't either.
Marigold, yeah, it's normal.
Yeah. Everyone's seen a pub called the Quail's Ass.
Anyway, you enter
Yes.
in, and there's one person at a table, proper in his mouth now. The eyes, the pale skin,
Yeah.
eating their foods. And then there's a waiter standing around,
Waiting.
waiting.
Hey.
But yeah, there's not that many people at all. What do you do? Do you go and sit at a table?
Yeah.
I guess.
We can ask the person how life is.
Oh, don't start that. You'll get all depressed.
Well,
Pretty
they might just
bad,
not
man.
respond.
So you go and sit at a table.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you go and sit at a table, and soon the waiter comes up to you. Now, if this would load, that'd be very helpful.
Oh.
If it would like to, but it would not.
Is the waiter a squeaky door?
Sorry, that's my chair.
Putting too much strain on it.
No, I'm leaning backwards. I've been leaning against the wall. This chair's not very good.
Hmm.
The back support.
Yeah. So the waiter comes over to you, and his face looks
Oh.
strange.
Can we say that to him?
You,
Your face.
Excuse me,
Strange.
sir. Your face looks strange.
I'm just gonna share the picture, and yeah, this isn't exactly what it looks like, but it's just the face, really.
You've shown us an example face, but it doesn't look like that. It's just the face.
No, the face looks like that,
Like what?
like what?
like the face, but it's just the rest of the body.
I don't see it. Have you sent it?
Oh, that's
I
it.
didn't see
No,
it.
he's something. No, that person looks completely normal. I don't know what you're on, Ollie. No, I can't say anymore.
Yeah, because I got rid of it. You serious? Did you not click on my picture?
Oh, I should
We
place your
expect
picture.
you to send it.
Yes.
Where'd you send it?
I saw it.
Just
I
look
was-
at my screen.
Oh,
Ah,
that's
yeah.
a nice one. I am going to say to her. I'm going to say to her,
He looks
My
like a
God.
fish.
your face looks weird.
It's like a shrunken haggard.
Mean.
Is anyone going to stop him before he says that?
No. In fact, yes. I'm going to say, wait a second. Your face doesn't just look weird. It looks absolutely terrifying.
I say, hi, can I have a glass of water, please? As loud, just to
You may have a glass of water.
You say it as loud as you can to drown out the two delivering
drown
idiots.
out them.
She not. Yes. Would the rest of you like anything?
Something to knock out my memory in the last few moments.
Better not say that. He might be a bit creepy about it.
Would you like anything to eat?
Ooh. Have you got any sandwiches?
ham and
Oh, that's
cheese.
you eating.
There was
I
a
thought you
menu
meant,
on the
like,
table.
Oh, yes.
Can we check the menu?
That's-
It's just it's general food, some sandwiches, some.
Does everything have fish in it?
No, there's some like just pretty standard sandwiches, like.
By the way,
No.
is this smell of fish still around?
Yeah.
I asked
It's
this
quite
ocean
strong.
fishing village if they have any salmon.
We have salmon, yes.
Do you have any herrings?
What colour are they?
No,
Do
we
you
do
have
not
any
have any
sardine?
herring.
I don't think the fish are red
mackerel
herring.
on bread, please.
Do you have any deep fried whitebait?
Anyway, because yeah, you guys are just going to keep asking questions.
Oh.
Lots of ham and cheese
Plus
sandwich.
all of the previously mentioned fish.
You order your
Salmon juice.
I've got,
sandwiches or your
mackerel
fish,
in sauce.
and it comes later. It doesn't taste too bad. The fish is actually pretty good. And the bread's not too bad. So yeah, the water's a bit fishy. But you're not sure if that's just because the smell's affecting your taste buds. But
Why do you think they store the fish?
Something seems fishy around here.
No.
Already made this joke.
Yep. But yeah, so yeah, you guys finish your meal. Nothing happens. The lady just kind of, just stands around, speaks to the other man a couple of times, in hushed tones. The rest of you, only Frederick really notices that she does look over at you, fairly often.
Ah.
So yeah, you finish your meal. What do you do now?
Well, I've had enough of this place. I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alright then.
Right. So yeah, you guys
Finish with some pay.
Yep.
Leave a small
yeah.
tip.
pay and
Can we
you.
just black our bag? Because
No, because that doesn't work.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys get up, you leave, and
Thank
now
you.
you've gotta find the drunkard.
The drunkard, oh yes. I forgot about him.
Where was he again?
The clerk said that you didn't know. You just probably gotta look around and you'll find him at some point.
Oh, did we check the
We look
restaurant?
around.
Oh, surprise.
No.
Maybe he was in the restaurant, we just didn't see him.
Yeah. Apparently he's quite clear to see.
Okay. 'Cause he looks even more like a fish than the others.
No, he doesn't look fish-like. From what you heard. He's just very old.
Oh, okay. Well, we've been there. So if we go, maybe he's closer to the sea because old men are close to the sea. What am I talking about, you guys?
Wait, have we checked the restaurant? I forgot.
Yeah, we were just in there.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't in there. Yeah, if you guys just make me investigation rolls.
That's probably a good idea.
1,
Investigation
2,
rolls.
3, 4, 5, 6.
My investigation was horrible, wasn't it? Yeah, it's only a 3.
0.
I got 3.
2.
So
We're horrible people.
it takes you a good while, because Archie keeps going. He's over there, and then it's not there. It's not him at all. He's over there. No. So it takes you a while, but you do see this rather old man who you see shuffling down the road, who does fit the description you were given.
Oh, okay. Shall we follow him, or shall we just go up and interrogate him?
Yes, follow.
All right then.
Yes.
Okay, so you're just gonna follow him for a while, see where he goes.
Yeah.
Could you all make me a stealth roll, please?
Stealth.
I don't believe any of you have stealth.
Nope.
So just roll me your dex.
Can I have my gun out whilst they pretend to be stealthy?
2.
No.
2 as well.
2.
Hooray!
Okay, let's roll his perception. Yep, that's fine.
Fluffy bone.
Continue.
Fluffy bone.
3.
Yes.
Despite your best efforts, of being like, this man, clearly not presently drunk.
Can't have combined stealth outwit him.
Yeah, you get a fair, well, like, you get quite far, but it's only he looks around and says, "Who's there? I know someone's following me. Who is it?"
I'm gonna take the opportunity to jump out at him and say, "Stop right there. We need you for police information." Yeah.
Oh, why would I help the? What do you need me for?
Well, you see, we've got a gift for you, Sonny. We've got a limited time offer. You tell us what we need to know, and you can have this delicious, just of the alcohol that we picked up. Beverages. No,
Do you have a persuasion or anything like that, Jack?
I have diplomacy.
Yeah, roll me diplomacy score with an extra 2 dice because you have alcohol.
I got 4.
Okay. Yeah, this guy goes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you need to know about?
Anyone got any questions?
You, Jack, are the detective. You are the one who's meant to be doing the questioning.
Rip.
So, having a good day? No. No.
You're asking about the disappearance.
So, about the disappearance. You know anything?
Does he know about the disappearance of a hotel inspector at the Gilman house?
I asked you the details because I don't need them. I'm that good.
Oh, gonna be honest, I've not heard of that, but I don't hear much about these places anymore at all, really.
No.
I'm old now, you see.
God damn it. We need someone else. Alright.
But there might be something you'd be interested to hear, I suppose. But this isn't the right place to talk about it. He kind of looks around to see if anyone's there, but no one is.
Got any?
Follow me. There's a better place to talk than this.
Oh.
If you follow,
Yeah.
he leads you down to the waterside. To the it's not a beach, but to that kind of where the port is, and then there's the sea, the ocean. He says, "Well, I hadn't heard about this hotel inspector gone missing, but it would make sense. The people in Innsmouth are yeah, as you would probably seen by now, look rather strange. They're kind of fish-like, and there's a reason for that.
They eat too much fish. You are what you eat.
There's things in the sea. You see, they have many names. They go by.
Fish.
No, not
Underwater
fish.
donkeys.
Porpoise.
Just stop your yabbering, okay?
I've lost my porpoise here. I'm gonna go home.
No, Called
Nope.
deep ones.
What?
Yeah, I just got cut out, I think.
Okay, one moment. They're called the deep ones. And I tell you, they do exist.
Oh.
Just for your guys' information, you do not. At the moment, you do not believe a word this guy's saying.
Have you already given the alcohol or?
No, you haven't yet, but you guys, unless the people seem strange, but it's not likely you're going to believe the story of a drunk.
Yeah.
Just in case you guys are like always saying this, then it must be true, and da da da. Yeah, exactly. As Conrad, Archie, and Frederick, this guy's just a bit cuckoo. But you keep listening, because if he has anything which may lead to why
Right. Yeah.
the other hotel inspector went missing, you listen. Now they're in the sea, obviously, and they don't come here much. But apparently the people here a while back made a kind of bargain with them, which gives prosperity for the fishing. That's why they always have so many fish, while everyone else, like in the Arkham and the other places, don't get as many anymore.
Arkham?
Yes, the next over village.
There's a very big asylum.
Yeah, I was about to make a joke about that.
No, there's no asylum. We've already done that.
Is there a man dressed as a bat?
No, because no.
The clown. They have
Are
a
they
clown.
clowns in Arkham?
Seriously?
Do they have a clown?
No.
I want to know.
Maybe it's a village. They might have a clown. It's really not important, is it?
Well,
No. They also have I don't know, but there's you may have heard lots of gold jewelry, but there's no gold around here as far as I know, so I don't know where they get that either. It must be something to do with these deep pond creatures. But it goes deeper than that. There's these fish frogmen. They're amphibious. And they come up here and they have mated with humans. Now the offspring look human at first, but don't be fooled. In adulthood, they slowly transform into these creatures, and then they go back to the sea. That's why all these folk here look strange. It's because of that. They're all related, you see, to these creatures, these deep beings. You see, it goes back a long way. These fish frogmen were first discovered in the West Indies, I heard, by a native island tribe, which was itself found by an Innsmouth merchant named Obed Marsh. And when Hard Thames fell Innsmouth, Obed and some followers did what they could to call up the fish frogmen in their New England town, causing an increase in the town's wealth. But it's very, very strange. He also, as you'll have seen, probably established an unholy church in honor of the Deep One's deities, called the what is it? The Historic Order of Dagon.
Dagon.
However,
Really familiar.
Obed and his minions. That would have reminded you of the young man who was telling you about the cult of dragon and.
No, I don't mean that. I mean from something else.
Shouldn't have googled what that was.
No, you shouldn't, because your character won't know that.
Sorry.
However, Obed and his minions were apprehended by the authorities, you see, and the remaining Innsmouth residents balked at the idea of sacrificing humans to the Deep Ones. However, these did not please the Deep Ones, obviously, and they attacked the entire town one night, slaughtered more than half the population.
Can I put a question there and say, how come this information hasn't spread?
Because people don't believe what they hear. The survivors were left with no choice but to offer human sacrifices to the Deep Ones. And also people to mate with them.
Uh,
Countless deaths were soon blamed on an unknown plague.
Oh.
That's why people would know about it.
Right. Oh, yeah. Of course. Sure.
I'm guessing we don't believe him.
He sounds just like a drunkard. You can kind of see some, like, I
Can
mean,
we
obviously,
investigate to like see if we like if I think he's drunk or not? Does that make sense? Like if he's like
I don't think you've got a breathalyzer yet.
if I see if he's like actually like thinks he's telling the truth and he's not that drunk. Do you know what I mean?
make me an investigation roll.
Okay.
Just check.
I might staring at him like, Alright, I got 2 out of 4, so I'm probably like, yeah, he's
He seems
why not?
pretty sober at the moment.
Sober. Huh. No.
And he was the guy the grocer sent us to.
Yeah. Yeah. At the moment, he seems pretty. He hasn't not like he's drunk too much. But he says, you should believe me. This is important for you. This man has disappeared. This is most likely why.
Right. Yeah, well, thanks for the information, I guess.
What I've heard from them, the folk that live around here, and I know what I've heard.
Why haven't you been sacrificed then?
Who knows?
Are you
They
one
told
of
us in the
them?
first place.
Oh no, but I keep my distance. I move around, you see. They haven't got to me yet, but
Well, why don't you just leave? That seems...
oh, I can't leave. Getting on the bus, I wouldn't get out of here alive. I'm old now anyway. I'll probably be gone soon, and
I feel like
glad when I am, really.
I want to keep this guy around
I feel like I want to ease his pain.
by putting a bullet through him. No,
Oh,
say, do you wanna
Make the
stick
offer
around
to
with
him.
us? Because yeah, we're trying to. If
Oh.
what you say is true, then we stand a better chance together.
That's not what I was planning on offering at all.
We also need someone to lead us around to help us solve this case.
Yes. Oh, I suppose. Well, there's an old warehouse which maybe you should take a look in. It's been abandoned. It's where they used to store the gold and things like that. That might be worth. He suddenly looks over your shoulder out of the sea. There was this. Oh no!
They're coming.
They're coming.
Yes.
You must get back on the bus. You must get out of here. It doesn't matter about that guy. He's probably dead. Just leave now. And he turns.
No,
and
I want to
legs
grab
it.
him and say, "You're coming with us,
no.
Sonny."
Oh, God.
Because
That's probably
you're going to be
not a good idea.
sacrificed like in front of us when we're like hiding, and it's going to be really nasty.
He's already.
Well,
He's already.
Man, he's quite fast for an old man.
Yeah, he is. You can.
Relevant.
As much as you still don't believe him, this guy does seem pretty terrified. But when you look out at the waves, they look rather normal.
Uh-huh.
can we roll investigate on the way?
Investigate the waves.
Yeah.
As far as you know, they're just waves.
All right, they're just...
Can we
They,
see
they,
if
they
they're
have got a bit more choppy, but
Oh, he knows his stuff. He's been here for ages. I say we trust him as far as we could throw him, as in not at all.
the man has gone now.
Oh,
He legged it, and he's gone back up to the city, the village. But he did. You can see he did point to the old warehouse on your map.
all right then.
Um,
I don't see why we shouldn't go there at least.
Do we have time to get there?
Maybe he's...
No.
He's saying get on the bus. To be honest, if he is telling the
They
truth,
get on the bus. We got to wait for the bus.
Oh, yeah.
And surely, if we're in such a danger, they're going
I
to get,
forgot that he was
that we need to go on the bus. Probably the guy on the bus would.
the ruins of the old factory and the warehouse are are actually pretty close to the restaurant you were just in. You do recognise actually you.
Let's run to the warehouse.
Well,
Break down the doors, guns blazing.
Sorry, no, the warehouses are actually pretty close to you. They're by the seafront, and then he also pointed to an old factory, which is near the river and the restaurant. So there's two warehouses next to each other.
All right.
Well, I don't know. Where do you guys want to go?
I think the
Warehouse.
I mean, even if he wasn't telling the truth, I think the warehouse might still be a useful place to go to.
Like, see if there's how they're getting that much gold and stuff. If he is right about something.
He can't be completely lying. That story just seems way too...
Or he could just be a regular drunk and everything he said was wrong.
Yeah, probably.
Either
But,
way,
you know-
warehouse.
Alright, sure. Warehouse.
All right, then.
Let's get it.
Yes, so you guys trudge back up the shingle, and you reach the warehouse. There's no sign of Zadok Allen. He may have kept running, but yeah, you don't know where he's gone. You reach the warehouse. The first one you reach, they are both this by the looks of it, but the first one you reach, it's locked.
Can we shoot the lock off?
You can shoot the lock off if you wish to.
I'm going to shoot the lock off.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, you shoot the lock off. Make sure you mark down on your ammo.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Actually, physically do that.
you hear, and then the lock opens, and the door is open.
Hooray!
And they're quite big, big doors. So yeah.
Right.
That's not going to work. Writing on a tissue, bad idea.
So what would you do now?
Right.
Do you do entrance side or?
Yes, guns raised.
Okay.
I ain't going to let those things eat me. They're going to try and eat me.
Uh,
I'm going to kill them before they eat me.
Yeah. It's very dark.
I barge in quickly, just...
Yeah. You barge in. And trip over something and fall over.
you're crulling me inside, Ollie.
Leave now.
oh.
If you find any new fish buns, let me know.
I'm sorry, who said leave now?
Me to Jack because of his stupid puns.
All right, okay.
My only porpoise in life, Ollie. Alright.
God damn it.
Can I kick him?
Sorry,
Yes.
it's not my fault.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
I kicked him.
well then.
He was going anyway, but yeah. Yeah, so Jack was here for all of half an hour, but better than nothing. So yeah, it's pretty dark, and Frederick did trip over. He gets back up and looks up, but it's dark. You guys
Is there a light?
there's no light, really, except the crack coming through the door.
I shoot my gun and have the flashes of the explosions of the gunpowder light the way.
No,
Oh,
you probably have matches.
oh, he's back.
He's back.
Oh, hello. Just to say, anything is possible. And he's about to cracking me up.
Kick him
I
quick
thought you were
before he ruins.
leaving.
Sorry, I got again.
God damn it.
Oh dear. Anyway. Yes, you guys reach you reach up to where Frederick is and get up. The floor is quite wet. And a very fishy smell again in here. You probably have matches. I mean, they're not going to do much for light, but
Yes, let's light a match in one hand, and then in the no, actually, you do matches. I'll have my gun ready. You gotta light the way for me, Archie.
Alrighty then. I guess.
I'm gonna shoot anything that moves in there. Man, woman, child, or fish thing.
I'm not entirely confident about this, but okay, let's do it.
so you strike up a match, and obviously it doesn't light up much. But yeah, you slowly walk forward, and your footsteps are echoing like.
It's a clock.
No, it's your footsteps on the wet floor.
Okay.
It's not a very good sound effect. But yeah, and pretty soon, you start seeing some large crates.
Crates.
Yeah, and they smell.
Let's open one of these crates.
One of
Probably
them.
got fish in it.
Yeah, it has fish in.
Hey!
I want a fish. This investigation with my pet fish that I shall rescue from a crate.
Okay, you take a fish.
Stuff it down my trousers.
Is it an old
Nice.
fish, or is it like one of these weird fish?
It's just a fish. It's been fished.
There's something fishy about this fish.
What the hell?
Yeah, but it's a fish, and they're just fish. It seems. The crates continue. There's more of them. That you can see this place is still getting a lot of fish.
Yes. That's a bit weird.
Hmm.
Let's keep going. We'll definitely find something.
Yes.
So you keep walking. Can you Archie, can you make me an investigation roll? No, just perception actually. Perception, please.
Okay. 2.
Okay. You feel you see a strange looking shadow at the edge of your vision, just about caught in the match light, but not probably caught, but you can just see a shadow because of the match. But then the match runs out.
Damn it.
And when you light the next one, there's nothing there.
Did you see that?
I didn't see anything.
What direction? I'll shoot it.
Nice. It's gone now, but it's like some sort of shadow. Probably nothing.
With the wind.
No, probably
That's what they all say in horror films.
probably nothing.
Probably nothing. And then
Probably
dead.
wasn't. You continue walking. If you'd both like to make me an investigation check.
Yes.
Alright then.
My investigation was only 3, wasn't it?
Is that guy further than
1.
1?
Hooray.
2.
Hooray.
Yeah, boy.
And 3
Great.
out of 8.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt.
So you guys, there's really nothing actually in here. There's just a lot of fish. You don't see anything else. Just some more fish. And yeah, there's nothing really in this warehouse that you can find. There is another warehouse though.
Oh.
Let's go to the next one. Is it locked?
Again, it is locked.
I shoot the lock. And to get another
Okay, yeah, you shoot this lock as well.
No, lock's going to get the better of me.
It rings out again. It's strange that no one's come to see what you're doing or what's going on. You'd have imagined that people would have come looking, but apparently not. Maybe it's too quiet, or people just aren't bothered, or something.
They come looking, I'll shoot them. Away.
Great. So, you same principle again, I imagine.
Okay.
Are you just lighting matches and?
Yeah, I'm gonna just. I don't know. How many have I got left?
You had a box, so
Okay.
So yeah, you yeah, you've got ways to
Good.
to do the things and the stuff. Yeah, so yeah, you've got enough matches essentially to work it out.
Okay.
Let's go for a wander.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You both make me another investigation roll.
Oh, why the investigations? They always go so badly.
2.
1. Exactly the same as last time.
Same here. Gotta get anywhere with this. Maybe we should just turn back.
Yep. So,
But did we see anything?
no. So you continue to walk through this place, and it's very much the same as the other one. This is a slightly smaller one as well, and there's slightly less crates. And you don't see any anything really, but what you do soon, what you do find, which is rather disconcerting, more than rather disconcerting, is the fact that in the corner of this place, you can barely see it through the torch, but you find something, I mean with your match even, you find something rather rather disturbing, really. It's a hand.
Oh,
A hand.
human or other?
A human looking hand. It's mainly decayed. It looks fairly old, but it is a hand all the same.
I got 2. So
Aha!
Okay.
I'm only going to lose 10 sanity instead of.
No, so because I haven't figured out any actual sanity thing. The amount of sanity points you have, it's 8 plus your willpower.
8. Okay, so mine's 10.
We're nerving.
So with a 2, you both only lose 1 sanity.
Okay, that's fine. I'm a little bit weirded out, creeped out, but nothing too bad.
Wow, you know, being working on the force for all this time, I've seen stranger things in the middle of warehouses.
I've seen stranger things in the cupboards of hotels. I once saw some kidneys in a closet
Yeah.
once.
But that's all you see. And there's nothing connected to this hand.
Just a hand.
There's just a hand, and it's very peculiar that there's just a hand. But
Maybe it's like the hand from the The Adams family walks around.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I wanted to poke. Just to be
Alright.
sure.
Maybe we'll just leave it be, I guess. Write it down as a hand.
Do we have a camera with us?
No.
Oh. Right, I get out my little red notebook and make a little note. Hand in warehouse. Report to superior officer.
Mhm.
I guess.
So yeah, you guys yeah, you write this down. It's getting on to the I mean, you had lunch kind of till 1:30. You found the guy around 2:30. He spoke to you round about till 3. It's now coming up till, because you've done a long trip, coming up to 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. The bus goes at 7.
It reaches Newburyport at 7, so it'll probably leave it around about 6. So
6. Oh dear.
It's fine. We've got plenty of
We
time.
probably don't want to stay the night, so this place
Oh, I
is
think we should stay the night.
smells a bit too fishy for me to stay the night.
Lovely.
Maybe we should actually visit the hotel sometime.
Perhaps.
No, that's stupid.
it'll probably be your
Let's
next point of call.
not do that.
So yeah, you guys
maybe not today with all the angry fish things or whatever.
yes, well, you your next place to call would most likely be the hotel.
Okay.
So as that is the reason that Archie has come, and probably the reason that you guys have come to investigate the murder, or disappearance, or
Whatever.
running away of, or anything.
Disappearance, yeah.
Yeah,
The vanishing.
vanishing. Exactly. So,
Ethan Carter's The Vanishing.
but yeah, so you guys all where you guys going now? You're going to the hotel, to the bus station?
I would say the bus station, so that 1, we don't miss the bus, and 2, we let everything calm down before we visit the hotel.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So you walk slowly up the bus station. You pass a strange looking church on the way. It looks like a pretty normal church, but there's strange statues, and you can't place your finger on it, but they look somehow familiar. These statues.
Somehow familiar, eh?
Yeah, but you can't figure out what it is. But yeah, you keep
Cameras
walking.
exist yet? I can't remember.
No,
Do
not
what exist
really.
yet?
Cameras.
Yeah, they do in the 90s. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have one on you.
Damn it.
Yeah, they're pretty bulky things.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you guys keep walking.
Yep.
And you eventually reach the bus station, where you see Joe staring into the engine with a spanner.
Oh dear God, I knew it.
He looks up and says, "Sorry, but not sure that the bus is going to be leaving this evening. Might have to stay the night in the Gilman."
Can we sleep in the bus instead?
No, it gets quite cold out here. The bus would be freezing. Not good for you.
I guess we're heading to the hotel then.
Yep, so, you guys trudge back down to the hotel.
Okay.
And enter in. It's very dark and gloomy, and not a great looking place to your hotel inspector eyes. There's a clerk of similar look to the waitress, who steps up and says, "Can I help you?"
We're gonna book a room for the night.
Yes. How many rooms would you like?
Just the
If
one,
you want to be in
please.
separate rooms tonight.
Very well.
There's nothing weird going on. We're not dating. We just want to save money.
No, there's three of you, so it doesn't seem that strange.
I'm gonna go ahead and not mention that I'm a hotel inspector this time because
No, we don't want
last
to
time
anger these
someone
people.
mentioned
We
last
don't
time
want
someone
to
mentioned he was a hotel inspector here, kind of disappeared.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys, he says how much it is, and you pay him. It's not that much, really. He gives you a key.
Good. Lovely.
No, so he says, it's if you go up to the second floor, it is the second room, the middle one.
Middle one. Okay. Maybe we should scout around and have a look at some of the other rooms. Maybe there's a dark.
Go and put your bags in first.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, did we bring bags? I assumed we left them at the last hotel.
No, I assumed you brought them with you.
No.
Because I'd imagine you take your belongings with you, but
I thought we were going back to the same hotel, so we'd leave the stuff we didn't need there.
oh, I see what you mean. Well, you may have bought some things. Maybe you left it. It's up to you, really. But you drop what stuff you have in the room. The first thing that really notices you, it's a bigger room than the room you had last time.
Is there a window?
There is a window.
We're only on the first floor, right?
Second floor.
Dibs bed.
American second or English second?
English second.
English
Oh.
second.
Is there
Wait till the
anything
third
soft underneath the
American.
window? Like a tree or like a bush?
There is like another there's a place like this like first level that you could jump to. It's like an old maybe like not a warehouse but kind of like store or something.
Okay.
But yeah, the first thing notice is so there's two doors on either side connected to the other rooms, which do have locks. Your door does not have a lock on it.
Oh,
There is
Can
a
I-
lock, but the bolt is missing.
would I be able to make some sort of makeshift mechanism so if someone tries to open the door from the outside, my gun would shoot through?
With what you've got on you, no. So with you guys trying to figure out
Can we
how
put Byram in the
exactly
lock?
how exactly to figure out the problem with this locked door, and then to stay the night in this peculiar town of Innsmouth.
Does the door open inwards or outwards?
Inwards.
Good. Let's barricade it.
But as this is happening, as you're figuring out what to do with this, we shall leave you here and come back, because I'm aware Christian needs to do homework.
Ooh.
We will come back and do it in part 2. So if you've watched, hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a lot of talking, not much action or anything like that. But yeah, I hope it's been okay. Like I said, we didn't know how well or interesting it'd be. And yeah, we will see you for part 2. Bye.
Ooh, goodbye.